up, guys? We're down here at Times Square, and I'm asking people, how much is my world record bench press, which is 782 pounds. We'll see how many people get it right and how many people get it wrong. And it's all for a chance to win $20. Let's go. How much do you think I can bench press?
350.
Wrong. What? I'll give you one more chance. It's way more than that.
600.
Wrong. It's way more than that.
What?
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
There's no way.
Yes, the most I've bench pressed is 782 pounds. Yes.
Oh, you.
Yes, so I hold the all-time world record for bench press. Heaviest bench press in the history of the world.
Tell me, you can lift her with one hand, lift me with one hand.
Probably, but we're not going to try it. We are not going to try it, okay? How much do you think I can bench press?
400.
Wrong.
425.
Wrong. I can almost bench press double that.
550.
Wrong, but hey, good try. Good try. Nobody can guess it. Makes me kind of feel good. I mean, we're down here at Times Square, and you would think that people would know, but they don't, so we're going to keep it moving. Looks like I'm going to go home with some cash.
Bro, I get the big man struggle.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So he's going through a weight loss journey. He said at one point in time he almost got 500 pounds, which definitely we know it's very, very impressive. But he said today's the first time he's fit in a 1X. 1X. Congratulations, because that's a big, no, seriously, it's a big deal.
You know, there's an inside joke, me and my wife, I said, babe, you know, I told her one time I lost a lot of weight and this and that. She's like, yeah. I was like, babe, picture me in an extra large. Now, you get that, right?
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
Picture me at 340, telling her, picture me in an extra large.
You can't fathom,
she didn't get it.
Wrap your mind around it.
She didn't get it,
absolutely.
but I was 2 headed to a 3.
Okay.
You know what I
okay.
mean?
Yeah, I get you.
Debating, do I have to go to a 3X?
Yeah.
And being in a 1X is just a whole other way of life, man.
Hey, well, congratulations, man. I'm gonna set the standard, okay? It's got to be above 500 pounds, and you got to be 20 pounds off. First guess.
800.
Wait. What'd you just say?
800.
We got a winner. We got a winner. $20. There you go. All right, guys, we are heading out. We're tired. We've been down here for a while now. We had a lot of fun. A lot of wrong answers, only a couple right answers. We gave away some money. I'll see you guys. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Road to 800. I'm here with the man, Larry Wills, and Gaglione here at Gaglione Strength. You've been asking for this collab for a long time, and guess what? It's about to happen. And you already know what time it is. We're going for a PR. Let's go. You're pretty much already warmed up. You probably don't want to do as much, but usually I got cable machines. So since I don't, I just grab some dumbbells, lighter dumbbells, and kind of get almost, not necessarily into a suitcase, but something similar. But me and Big Boy did something similar. And by the time we got done warming up, he's like, so now you're ready to bench? I'm like, yeah. He's like, bro, that's too much. I just want to make sure I'm properly warmed up and we're firing on all cylinders, you know what I mean?
100%. 15 minutes sounds like probably, that sounds reasonable amount of time.
We'll go 2 sets since we're maxing out today.
Okay.
So don't want to go too crazy.
25?
Yep. All right, one more. We'll hit some type of back variation.
That's a grip you take when you do your winter iron, or is that just one grip? Same grip.
Was that too narrow or too wide?
Well, for me, I don't think that's like a close grip bench for me. Because I have my middle finger on the ring.
That's where I found I'm more explosive is when my pinkies are on the ring. Used to, whenever I would bench, I'd have my pointer fingers on the ring and it would cause a lot of congestion in my shoulder area and it would just get all nasty and I'd get like micro tears and it didn't click for me. So we decided to move it in one finger at a time and I found my sweet spot where I was explosive was pinky on the ring.
Interesting. And no elbow inflammation when you're...
No elbow inflammation or anything at all.
Okay. I said middle finger, but right now I'm like at my ring finger.
Yeah.
I've done middle, but I think ring finger is like the sweet spot. I haven't tried pinky.
Good friend of mine that kind of helped me with my setup, he benches with like middle finger on the ring, a little wider than mine. I find it better for me to bench with pinky on the ring. Now, James Strickland, you know who that is?
Yes, yeah.
So James Strickland, he benches crazy. I think he's like an inch in from the ring.
Even more from the pinky.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It's weird. And warm-ups, do you all just do one rep working up, or?
For 1 rep max days, yes. Just 1 rep leading up to the top set.
Okay.
Days that are not 1 RMs, I'll do the first set, like I plated 2 plates, first set of 10.
Yeah, okay.
You know, then I'll go like down to 5, 3s, then singles, like 4 plates and up.
Okay.
Same thing for you? Same? Well, you did a few reps of it.
No, I just, you know, just like anything else, as the weight gets heavier, the reps are gonna decrease. Just to make sure that I'm completely warmed up. Like I've missed openers, and my second attempt moved faster than my opener because I wasn't completely warmed up yet. So I just trying to find that balance of like, I don't wanna over warm up, and I don't wanna be, you know, not warmed up. I'm sure you probably experienced it with whatever what's your best lift that you feel that comes just natural for you?
Bench for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Bench for sure. Second to that would be probably deadlift and squat last.
Okay. Mine is like bench.
We're the best in the world, that's enough.
Hopefully one day we'll be able to do a full power. Well, I want to go a strongman.
Yeah, even more so.
Strongman.
Hold it. Start. Press. Rack.
Not the pressing that I'm concerned with, it's the descent of the weight, the bar. Because you're trying to load, and a lot of times that's when it's on, you know what I mean?
All right, big pause. See it? Beautiful.
What am I watching?
All right, come on.
Start. Up. Rack.
How much weight is this?
515.
515? Okay.
Easy warm up.
I'm not even thinking about that. I'm thinking about like 790. Let's go. Let's go.
Power time.
Yes, that's right.
Wait. Felt good. Felt really good. Now I'm upwards towards 740, 720 to say, hey, look, it's gonna be a good day today. You know what I mean? So right now it's still hard to tell, but we have it, have it programmed in my mind like, I didn't come all the way up here to not hit 790. Like, we're gonna make it happen today. Like, there ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I've missed too much, I've been through too much to not capitalize on opportunities. So lift heavy or die trying, I guess.
Oh yeah, the head is right.
Yeah, man, that's it.
Hold it right now.
Start. Press.
Yup.
Rack.
Good way. 675. Like skeleton hands. We don't want tap in yet.
Let's go.
Ridiculous. Ready, 1, 2, up.
Settle.
My weight.
All right, it's you.
Press. Hold it. Rack.
We could maybe speed it up just a little notch where I can get it. Yeah,
I prefer like a really quick handoff.
me too.
Minimal time and attention.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good point. We're gauging how fast it is on these last few warm-ups. Like whether today is the day, but I've already made it in my mind. We're gonna make it. Today's the day. Let's go. Come on. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Way to go.
What was it, like 7:45 or?
7:30. Just go 7:30. You flared really early.
Yeah.
Instead of coming towards the top and then flaring out, like you lost a little bit of speed coming off the chest because you flared your elbows out just a little too early. That's probably where that sticking came in.
100%.
To where it kind of slowed down a little bit, but it's there.
And keep 'em
Absolutely.
tucked.
Yeah, keep them tucked until you're at least over halfway. Then start to rotate them elbows or flare them out. Does that make sense? Yeah, everything's fine. That's just an observation that I've seen.
100%. Yes, man. Could be improved on. 100%.
Yeah. I have people all the time that break down my form on social media, but still, I'll go back and I'll look at it.
True.
Because I got to make sure that everything is where it needs to be, that I'm firing on all cylinders. So if there's something that me or Josh or somebody I'm close to doesn't see, it could be something that could be a make or break. You know, like somebody was like, look, I know it's not a big deal, but I seen one of your foot placement wasn't even. And I looked at the video, and I think it was like my right foot is usually off anyway, but it was like dramatic, like it was huge. Like you could literally just glance at the video and tell like my foot placement was off. So that's why today I'm making sure that my feet are even, and somewhat even, that they're not in this position. You know, get them back, stay tight.
Especially some meets, the flooring will be slippery. If it's on the stadium, no carpeting.
It's crazy.
So you're trying to use leg drive and your foot's slipping off.
Yeah.
Or there's like baby powder or chalk on the bench.
That's why hats off to full power lifters, because you guys, I have to adapt to one. You guys have to adapt to 3 different platforms. So whenever you go to to many different places, every time the setup is not the same. So you can't get used or let that play in your mind of getting used to the same setup everywhere you go, because it's not gonna happen. Absolutely not gonna happen. So, it is what it is. We gotta make it happen.
You adapt to the environment.
Absolutely. So that's a part of powerlifting, right?
That's right. It's not always perfect every time you go to play.
Yeah. You got that right.
Come on, Julius.
Let's go, wait. Damn it, guy. Oh, come on.
Yes.
Ready, 1, 2, up.
Settle. Start. Up.
Run! Well, it is what it is. We're 2 weeks out. We're going to have to adjust. It was 790. Man, that sucked. Whew.
What do you think went wrong there?
I've definitely flared out way too early. I could feel it pulling, like coming from here to here, like it was too much on my upper pec. I already knew it. So I was like, just grab it. Wasn't no sense in trying to push through.
More importantly, but body, okay? Body feels good?
I mean, I feel great mentally. There's no way to gauge as far as for me, like right now, how I feel simply because, driving, training, all the extra, but we'll have to make it happen. I mean, either way it goes,
Most important, it's game day.
Yeah. But this is literally, this is tough. Because, I mean, when you're 2 weeks out from a meet and you miss a lift, you're going through your mind thinking like, what am I not doing right?
On the bright side,
You know,
healthy.
huh?
No tweaks, right? Nothing.
Oh yeah, I'm tweaked a little bit.
Okay.
It's nothing crazy. I'm sure it probably a few days, but I pulled my pec a little bit, which is it's normal. The battle has like literally started. It wasn't last week or 2 weeks before. The battle just now started today. Now that I missed this weight, because like you're trying to sort through your mind and think like, what am I missing out? Like what am I not doing right? You know, so we'll find out.
I think based on watching you lift at the Arnold, watching you lift here, with 2 weeks of kind of reducing, I'm sure, Josh knows the deal. He knows how your body reacts. He'll give you a good peaking routine. You reduce that volume, reduce that fatigue, and you'll be primed. And I think, like, obviously you wasted a little bit of energy on the set before. So just, making sure that, and you always conserve your energy on game day. I've seen you, you're not like taking these tiny jumps.
Yeah.
And Larry does a similar thing. So we're rooting for you. We're pulling for you, and we're confident that game day you'll have a good result. So
Yeah.
I got no doubt. No doubt in my mind.
Yeah, it's just tough, when you put in literally thousands of hours and dedicated to something, like you want to make sure you see it through. So every time that you fail, it's not like you're just letting yourself down. You're letting those who basically need you for motivation to, succeed, to overcome whatever they're going through. So the shoulders are heavy, literally, and it's just frustrating because, like I said, when you're talking thousands of hours and you don't see the results that you think you should get, you start playing it through your head like, man, is this worth it? You know what I mean? Which we know it's worth it, but still in my head, I'm like, is this worth everything that, I put myself through, the body through, your family through to, keep doing this and failing? But there is no overcoming without something to overcome. You know what I mean? So I get it, but still, like I said, the war is on now, the mental war. So we have to adjust. Like I tell everybody, we got to adjust and we got to live out. We got to be who we say we are and do what we say we do. So at the end of the day, we say we're irregular because we're doing something nobody else has done, which calls for extraordinary measures. So we're going to have to find it on game day. So we'll see.
I remember, I don't know if you remember this, but when Larry broke the 242 record, that was the first time I seen you lift, and I remember just how much you've grown since then. How you are a competitor on game day, and so I know you're going to bring a different fire. Like I'm very confident in you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, so I just wanted to say that.
From like a young age, like I lived off of excuses. Yeah. So I don't let excuses, you know what I mean? I don't want to like bank on, I didn't get it because of this. It's literally a life or death situation. I mean, that's how I look at it. This is life to me, right? So Eddie Hall uses the example of pulling a car off of his kids. Yeah. And on game day, you got to be ready, and I want to be ready. Like I said, it's not just about me. It's about the whole community alone. What we're doing for the powerlifting community. I have to figure out a way inside to like make sure that we manifest this and make this happen, because at the end of the day, there's no excuses. I should have had that lift. I should have hit this lift. No matter, I don't care if I drove 10 hours.
It's a champion mindset.
I feel like I should have stuck this lift regardless. Maybe it set it up for a whole different mindset when it comes to game day, So, but the reason for touching this heavy a weight a couple weeks before the attempt was because I feel that I need to touch heavier weight to have it in my hands. Because if I don't, then sometimes it's a shocker, and I'm like, oh, this is more than I signed up for. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever thought that when a weight's on your back and you're like, hold up, this is a lot heavier than I anticipated, Yes. And there's times I've stuck it and there's times that I've failed those lifts, but, I just wanted to at least touch it, It sucks, but I'm grateful for this experience. It's just a lesson learned. You get to meet new people and be inspired and encouraged. And also, it's always a bonus to collab with Larry Wills. People have been asking me this for this collab for the past, literally since I've been starting. Thank you guys for tuning in. It was a great bench session. We hope that you guys enjoy this content of me benching and Larry returning. Listen, Larry returning is like the Dark Knight Rises. You know what I mean? Like, it's just gonna be epic. We know it's gonna be epic. Again, for those of you that aren't following Larry, make sure you go follow Larry. And don't forget to stop at irregularstrength.com and sign up for my 8-week or 12-week, whatever. Listen, I know you guys are tired of your girlfriends out benching you and punking you out at the movies for the popcorn and making you pay for everything, guys. Let's get you jacked. Let's get you stacked and jacked. So go sign up for my 8-week or 12-week bench program, merchandise, all of that at irregularstrength.com. And we appreciate you guys tuning in. Until next time, peace.